but we have to be respectful
of Unbreakable.
Gosh.
Yes. I already done flipped out about this. We got to hear it from you, girl.
Okay, but I just want to start this conversation off with, I sent you your beaded G-string friendship G-strings, and you never sent me a picture.
I want to start this off that Mae Mae had to give me breathing exercises for you telling me your daughter was using a fucking account.
So we were underneath the live, and Josh kept on messaging me underneath Snap. And I sat there and I said, no, Josh, come up in this live. Let's go ahead and talk about all this. And he wouldn't come in. Then he finally came in, ran his little dick sucker. And I sat there and I said, Josh, would you like me to go ahead and green screen everything that you have fucking sat there and did and what you just did in the last 48 hours? So me and Red started green screening, and next thing you know, he sits there and writes me this long ass message that I'm harassing him, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, Josh. I was like, come up in this live and handle me like, you said you're going to handle me. And next thing you know, his account comes in with CJ Soccer Coach. Now, let's sit there and say this for a minute. There's a lot of motherfuckers on this internet that a lot of people don't know that that's my daughter's nickname. A lot of people also don't know what my daughter does on the side. There's only probably about 6 people that were in a group with me that knows my daughter's nickname, that knows my daughter does voluntarily on the side, and then he just disappears, and then there's more accounts coming in left and right. Josh, you're a piece of shit bitch, and I already did a live about you just a minute ago, and you got my live
He's riding with Nicole now, Unbreakable, so that's, her ML.
I don't give a fuck who he rides with.
What did he do the last 48 hours?
Oh my God, what did he do the last 48 hours? Oh, well, let's sit there and see. He went to Red. Josh, this is another live I want you to come in, buddy. He went to Josh, started crying to Red. Can Unbreakable please help me? Grow is showing my little tallywhacker and all this. So then I was listening to him. I said, Josh, I said, this is the point that you're doing. I said, you are being too fucking much. I said, too much. So then he literally put Stoner in a group with me, and me being me, I went ahead and told the fucking truth because the truth is the truth. And I said, Stoner, hold on. I said, do you know the real reason when it came to why Grow is pissed off at you? And she's like, what are you talking about? I said, I just want to let you know. I said, Grow was defending you underneath there. It was Josh. And Josh's like, no, but tell her what I did for her. So I had the screenshots where he is controlling the shit out of Stoner, told me I am not allowed to have no conversation with Stoner, and I better never. And any group Stoner gets in, he is to be put in. I will send all that shit to your Telegram. Then he sent me a fucking video of you doing something, and I said, she's a grown-ass woman. She can do whatever the fuck she wants to, Josh.
You mean she was eating noodles?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what it was.
It was noodles.
I don't give a fuck if it was noodles. I don't give a fuck if who the fuck it was. Who is Josh? He's a typical fucking narcissist that literally sits there and tries to control people left and fucking right and gets pissed off because I wouldn't help you, Josh. Because I already told you I'm out of the drama and I want no part of it. Mae Mae, how many times have I sat there and said I'm out of the drama and I want no part of nothing? Have I said that several times?
Many times, yeah.
And baby, let me ask you a question, because you know, am I doing too much in my life right now? My focus is somewhere else, yes or no?
Absolutely, and it needs to be, and I'm proud of you for that.
Thank you. But what you ain't gonna do, Josh, is think it's okay to make a fucking account on my daughter. See, now you got my fucking attention. And don't worry, Josh, I sent all the fucking accounts to fucking Mae Mae, and I can't wait to expose it was your fucking ass, because it was kind of funny you attacked every female in that live. You were making all these accounts, Kimber sucks dick, all this other shit. Every female you attacked in that live. But you couldn't come for me, so you went for my 16-year-old daughter. You a sick, twisted bitch to automatically go towards a child. That's what you are. Let me have the big box, please. I'll show y'all. So Josh don't say I'm lying. Girl, you got them, girl, put it in there. Oh, hold on. Let me see. Say my Blah, 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 blah. There you go, Josh, you sick motherfucker. You a sick motherfucker. But guess what, big boy? My daughter is literally fucking thriving. My daughter is an amazing fucking person. Whatever you say about her is not going to define who the fuck she is. She's 16 years old with a job, something you ain't fucking got. My daughter's a straight A fucking student. And you a piece of shit bitch. Go to the dentist, you motherfucker. You will never be on my daughter's level. Fucking giving chomo vibes, sitting there going after a 16-year-old, you sorry son of a bitch.
DJ would like for you to show it again. And I understand her not wanting to put it up for long.
Oh, what am I doing? Hold on. All right, so you ladies know. Okay. Can we please not put that in the chat? Because that's about my daughter.
So again, he's protecting the girl that stole $573 from Karaya.
All right. Well, you two know what I have to do.
Yeah, just 5 seconds.
So
yeah.
I've got to go.
Yeah.
But you guys know how to get in touch with me.
If you need any information, you just hit me up and I will give you the information for legal purposes, because I know what your daughter has gone through and the protection, if you want to say, she has legal.
No, you said it correctly. You're fine saying that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I sent you everything to your Snap, and I'm gonna send you the other accounts, but you already know what I gotta go do.
I know.
All right. Y'all have a good day.
Bye. Ooh, sunflowers on it today.
So tell me again how Josh didn't have nothing to do with Stoner taking that money. I'll wait.
Right.
What are you doing? Get your butt back in the truck. Come on. We were just checking the box. Come on.
And here's my thing. And I'm gonna be very clear with you, Josh. And Kelsey, right? And Mandy. You abso-fucking-lutely know, without a shadow of a fucking doubt, the case that's going on, and that's all I'm gonna say. So for you to hop in a box with that individual while that person was calling a certain other individual a chomo, you literally just inserted yourself into a federal case. Federal. We're not talking, and everybody wants to laugh and say, oh, ha, ha, ha. No, it's an absolute motherfucking fact. That individual had to take, I'm just going to say it and then I'm going to stop. That individual had to take lie detector tests for that 3-letter word, right? To prove and to absolutely be added to the case when he was being questioned about what was going on, to make sure without a shadow of a doubt he or his wife wasn't doing any of it like y'all were accusing, right? Y'all just, and Josh, weren't you the one crying about possible Federal involvement? Well, what do you think you just did? That's
Okay,
not a threat.
Mae Mae, can you recap like the last 5 minutes?
Oh, let Grow recap. Grow's better at it. That's why she's the field anchor. I just hold down a desk.
We're live, but okay. Oh, by the way, Mae Mae, on a change of subject, I have a little girl here who has been watching you from the FYP and said she absolutely fucking loves you and Grow.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. And yes, Danny, Nicole, Mandy is green beans. They tried to blame that account on Unbreakable, but Mandy forgets that we knew all of her troll accounts. And if you're gonna, just never mind, because I don't think I need to say it for the 72 people in here. But if you're gonna fucking troll someone, don't use an old account your old friends that you stabbed in the back know about. That is dumb. It's dumb.
Newsflash, if you're going to use an account to turn it into a troll account, don't be out there DMing people from the original account, stupid.
Unless you absolutely want to be, caught, because I've done that and thought it was funny when Ashley Manning called me out, like, you're an idiot. Like, I didn't intentionally. People need to start understanding I don't do anything on accident.
Mae Mae, real quick, can you check your inbox, please?
Absolutely.
I just want to know once and for all, Wreck-It, how long have you guys been working with Nicole?
Longer than they'll ever admit.
Y'all, how many times do I have to say this? Like, legitimately, okay, let's do a recap of when I sat with them, right? So Grow was sitting with Nicole at the time. I was sitting with the Silly Girls, is what they were known as, right? A chat was made by by a girl named Brooke that messaged Ashlyn directly, saying that she had and was going to give all this information, right, on who was involved in the secret chats. She gets in a Facebook with me, Ashlyn, and instantly we knew who owned that account. Why? Well, because we have ways, right? So Nicole, aka Brooke, starts dropping private information in this chat about who is all in the private chat. Now, my question is why would that information be so fucking accurate if it wasn't Nicole? Why did it name every single fucking person that was in that chat? I can't see the comments, baby girl sunflower. Okay, so that led to a certain individuals, correct, sunflower. None of us were in these chats. They were all from Nicole's side. And it was Steve, Nan, Steve, Nan, Clayson, Nicole, Sierra, which is MJ's ex. Yeah, Clayson, Larry. It was a list of people. Yeah, it was a whole fucking list of people. And she starts talk too much shit. Oh, you're funny.
Mae Mae, was Mama D in those chats?
Yes.
Fuck, bitch.
Yes, absolutely. So we start having this conversation with this person. And at first it was like, oh, I'm so, she was like acting like Brooke. I'm so scared. They're gonna come after me and they're gonna use my kids. And me and Ashton are like, this bitch. So we just kept pushing little buttons, right? All of a sudden, like literally turned straight into Nicole. We knew who it was. Well, when she came out of character in that chat, that is when Rodeo Mom and Leanne were thrown into the chat. Leanne, other than hey, she never said another fucking word in that chat. We kicked Ashlyn out the moment she came clear about who she was. We kicked Ashlyn out. She kept putting Ashlyn and MJ back into the chat. So what did we do? We created a second chat. That is when Mac got involved in the chat. So the reason we bring this chat up is because I was sitting with the Silly Girls and their hard no was Mac. So I went to them and I gave them a copy of every fucking thing that was done. Everything. They have everything. They have everything he dropped in that chat on Savage. Everything he dropped in there on Nicole. Everything. I gave them everything. They knew from point A when Mac was put in that chat. Because when I'm friends with someone and someone makes them uncomfortable, I give them the truth. And I don't lie to my friends. They say they never knew. No, they knew. They knew from day fucking one. And they got a copy of everything. Everything. All of the Savage recordings he dropped in there. Everything. Mac messages me on the side. I never answered him until one day he was in a live. This was like a couple weeks later. He was in a live that I got blocked out of, and I didn't have contact for anybody else in that live. So I messaged him and I said, get me unblocked. I didn't hear anything back while he was in the live, and he sends me a video on Facebook and he says, you cannot get a hold of me like this. I don't really answer my social media. Just here's my phone number. They knew about that because I told them, and I didn't use the phone number until weeks later when James got up in a box with Rodeo Mom and said he had never attacked my child, that he had never said anything about my child. When James was the one who absolutely said he wanted my child to take to start a 45 was the wording being used. He absolutely did. And James is Marty's brother, just so we can be clear on who James is. Marty Reckitt, right? James used to be Nicole's husband, in quotation marks. I sent Mac the video. He asked me to send him the video. Mac turned around, and you know what he did with that video? Because he's such a vile human being, right? At the same time this is all happening, real life stuff is happening. The cops are calling me for Clayson because Clayson is saying I'm harassing him. Except for he's the one who has threatened to show up at my house on multiple occasions to put me in a pine box. And he only lives like 6 hours away from me. Right? Yeah, LP. Trust me, all the black and whites. Got them all. Have them all. That same detective called Mac. I didn't answer my phone. I have the voicemail. I didn't answer my phone. I never answer my phone. I hate my phone. I want to throw it out and fucking and run over it. When it rings, normally I don't answer my phone number. So I didn't answer the call, but Mac did. Mac turned that video in to the cops on Clayson. So when I say Mac went to protect my child in real life, he abso-fucking-lutely did. We were not friends. And I actually had done shit to Mac and made videos on Mac up till this point. But when he did right is right, even if it was the wrong person that he didn't like, it made me take a different look at things. Because he stepped out of things to do something for my child. Because when someone is threatening to show up at my house, that's my kid's house. It's not my house. That's my kid's house. Reckitt got mad. Now, here's the thing. Me and Sassy had a conversation outside of everybody where she absolutely admitted to being in private calls and private chats with Nicole this entire fucking time. So when she got mad at me about being on the phone with Mac, I said, the fuck you get to say about it? You're on the phone with Nicole. What the fuck you get to say about your hard limit when you don't respect mine? Because the difference is here, I never did anything to Nicole for her to attack my minor child. Not one fucking time did I ever do anything to Nicole for her to attack my child. Sassy was part in dating the man who released Mac's children's information to a known RSO P3DO to spin him out of fucking control. And for the people who have been around long enough, they know that I'm absolutely telling the truth. But so many people in this circle have only been around 3 months or 6 months, and they see one vile video of something, but they don't have the whole backstory. Sassy was seeing Scala. Know that name? It's the one that Nicole runs around with in hers. And Brittany Ann was protecting a P3DO on the app. Wanting reform. What are you reforming? The national database that informs people that they're horrible people? What are you reforming? It's not there to make them better. It's there to protect the public. And so after they did what they did to Mac, Mac retaliated. Energy for energy. All you have to do is look. All you have to do is dig. And all you have to do is go back. Go to his personal fucking Instagram from years ago where he is a normal father. And that's what he took pride in before they fucking attacked him the way that they come at fucking everybody. The way that they were doing Viking, right? The other day to spin him the fuck out. That's what they did to Mac for years. And I have a recording of Brittany Ann being fucking proud of it. So that's why Wreck-It is mad at me. They say I hopped to Mac. No, that's not how that happened, baby. You have been in Nicole's DMs and phone calls for how long now, Sassy? For how long? How do you think Sassy always gets unblocked in her lives? No one sees it as strange?
I didn't know, Mae Mae.
Or let's add to the fact that other members of Wreck-It that didn't deserve to be attacked, right? That weren't even involved. Sassy sat back and watched them get attacked by Nicole. To the point that those members left the group. There's only one that stayed. That was Sassy's boyfriend, yes. They are one and the same. They are one and the same in the sense that they will sit there and go at you and go at you and go at you and go at you. And when you respond back, you're the bad guy. They're the victims. You showed me.
That Nicole comment.
You show me one fucking person on this app that I have ever attacked without being attacked first. I'll wait. Because I know who that one person is, right? There's one. There is one. And I didn't do it on this app. I did it off the app. And when I finally found her, I fucking apologized. Right? I didn't do it on the app, though. It never came to the app, ever. Even when the video was made, my name was kept out of it, but I still took accountability for my part in it. So you show me one person I have ever fucking attacked without first being attacked. I will wait. I will wait. But I will be sitting here waiting a very fucking long time. You lie on me and I'm going to show you. I'm going to tell the truth about you. You attack me and mine, I will come for you. But I had let them attack me for months without saying anything. Months. And the fact, here's the thing, Stoner, you know for a motherfucking fact of who I really fucking am. That's why you always end up back in my DMs. Always. Bitch, that door will forever be fucking closed. Not because of me, but because you went after Karaya. You went after Hershey. And then last night, you sat there in a box while they called MJ a chomo. You are a vile fucking bitch.